Hey there, Virginia. How you doing? This is Douglas. Listen, I wanted you to see this machine in full operation, so you can see as advertised how this thing um, plays. Now, I created a demo account, so I know it's not a live account, but our demonstration account literally operates and functions just like live accounts do. So the actual things you see and how it transpires literally is what takes place. Okay. Now, I just want you to see here real quick. This account already has money in it here. And I want you to remember this number, 35. It's very, very important you remember that number. Now, I want to show you how that 35 got in there. So I'm going to go to the global team over here. So I'm literally in the back office, okay? And as you can see, I jumped ahead just to keep this demonstration short, so you can see the transparency, because then I'm going to go and literally show you all the money that's on the table and how money and deposits will continuously come to you independent of your involvement, okay? Now, you see here, I opened up an account for 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗹𝗶𝗺𝗵, and let me just copy that. And I added a friend 3 and a friend 2. And as you can see, I opened up these accounts just today. I did it right before I was recording this video. So you see, they all three say August the 17th, and they were all open today. Got it? Now, let's go back to the money. I just want you to see that real quickly, because I want to go back and, again, just go into a little bit more detail about what this is about. I believe you were looking over the information because me and you corresponded, but I know it was kind of late. But I wanted to make this video to just give more in-depth transparency, okay? So what I'm going to do here now, I'm going to go to a quick presentation. I'm not going to go through a whole detailed presentation, but I just want you to see what's going on. So if we go here, so this is what happens is that we have this digital smart wallet that pays us, the artificial intelligence, as we are opening up and expanding this digital wallet, okay, across the globe. It is sending unavoidable cash flow to us, much like how we've been opening up PayPal accounts, Cash App accounts, our own bank account. All those are really digital wallets. But as we're bringing our economic value, doing transactions that we do, whether if it's transfer of money or opening up, accounts, every transaction that takes place on their platform, the money goes to them. Here, as we're activating accounts that everybody does a one-time out of pocket, and what we're doing, we're paying it forward simply because every time we open up a digital wallet, 10 people are going to receive each and every time, okay? Let me explain to you what I mean. So understand, there's no skill set required, because just like opening up a PayPal account, no skill set. What'd you do? Put in a first name, last name, email address, phone number, and some other personal information. When you open up that account, that's all you did. You pressed the button that you were complete. The digital wallet was open, okay? Now, I know many times with those accounts, it was free, but this wallet here, we have digital ownership rights to. And when the transactions take place, that's with us doing a one-time out of pocket, okay? The wallet becomes active, right? And we receive the money, okay? Now, we have a method that we put in place called the pay it forward. And the reason why we want to do the pay it forward, because I'm going to pay it forward for you to open up a wallet. So I'm literally going to be sending you what we call a $28 activation token, okay? So as it says here, it says cooperatively accept the $28 from your inviter, which would be me. And you're going to be only accepting it one time. Watch this. By cooperatively accepting your inviter, which would be me, okay, plus 9 entities prior immediately receive deposits of residual unavoidable income. Virginia, this happens every time. Your wallet grants you future equity which to sell or will or borrow against, and we're able to withdraw our money 7 days a week, 365 days a year. So we're literally receiving money every single day. okay, with what we got going on. Now, here's step 2. Then you're going to strategically partner with 3 friends who will cooperatively accept $28 from you one time. So we're paying it forward to 3. It's all we ever have to do. And we're only doing that just one single time. Now, listen, when you pay it forward to them, and again, the reason why we pay it forward, we want to eliminate recruiting. We want to eliminate one having to need sales skills to do this, okay? So everyone's doing a one-time out of pocket, and they're purchasing 3 $28 tokens that they're going to use to activate 3 others that are going to do the exact same. And everybody's only having to do that one time. Now, when you pay it forward, same thing. By them cooperatively accepting, okay, your $28 that you're only sending to them one time, okay, you are going to receive plus 9 entities prior, which one of those is going to be me. We're going to receive immediately, okay, deposits of residual unavoidable income. Okay. Again, this happens every single time. Okay. And we do the simple one time. Your smart wallet does the rest. Okay. So I love reading that. So I want to go here because I literally want to show you, where's that slide? Let's bring this slide up here. Don't skip. So let me highlight this slide here, okay? Now again, we are not the pyramid. We're not network marketing. We're not MLM, okay? This is a global business that provides us predictable, ongoing residual income, okay? Just with everyone doing 2 simple steps that they're only ever required to do one time. I need that one time to hit us like a ton of bricks. This is why many people are excited and people will come over here about the droves, because we're talking with everyone only doing something once. Not have to do it over and over again next month, not have to do it again in a year, not have to do it again in 5 years, one single time, okay? So remember, when you saw 3 accounts, that's why I went to your back office first. How much money did you see? $35, okay? That came immediately. But not only did you receive, 9 other people also received deposits, increasing their residual cash flow. Again, it is always instant. And I like to call it instant withdrawable money, because you, again, are able to withdraw your money daily. So every time and all the time your money exceeds over $50, and that goes for everybody, you're able to withdraw a portion or all. Now, watch. The people that you paid it forward to, you know what they're going to do? They're going to do the exact same thing. How many times are they required to do it? One time. So boom. So literally, you're only looking for 3 that by them paying it forward one time and then receiving $35, it unlocked you continue to receive all the time. So I'm sending you a $28 token. Why? Because I'm going to receive. And then when you do it, you're going to receive, and I'm going to receive more. Watch this. So as your 3 do it, remember, not only did they receive, plus 9 entities prior. So watch this. Your money goes up. Now I'm going to go back to the back office and I'm going to show you this, but let's keep moving this forward. Now, it didn't take me 7 days to have 3 accounts in your back office, but we're putting this on a predictable game plan of everyone taking 7 days to do what I literally did in about, I don't know, 2 minutes, right? Let's say everyone had, took 7 days. Now, watch this. Remember, everybody's doing this one time. No one's ever required to do it again in a week, in a month, in a year, 5 years, 10 years. And you're seeing everybody's money go up. Real money, just like in your wallet or just like in your purse. Real money, not volume, not credits, not points, no matching bonuses. Everybody receiving money instantly. Got it? Now, let's go for it again. How many times are these people doing it? One time. 35. just like everybody else did prior. But watch this. Instantly and simultaneously, every time it gets paid forward, those people are going to receive, and 9 people prior, watch this, they receive more deposits that raise their cash flow up. You receive more deposits that raise your cash flow up. Goes again. Remember, everyone taking 7 days. So respectively, since you've gotten started, it's been moving forward now week to week. So this is week 4. Okay? They received 35 because they got 7 days like everybody else. Although it takes only 2 minutes, well, some people are not waiting 7 days, but we want to show a plan of mathematical certainty with people taking 7 days, what your income can look like. Not only yours, look at everyone else's. So watch this. They receive more deposits, raising their residual cash flow to 47. Your 3 that you paid it forward to, they receive more deposits, raising their cash flow to 96. You receive more cash flow, raising your money to 258, and your inviter, who would be me, I receive more too. Do you see why everyone is only having to do this once? Why? Because every time this duplicates forward, and we're dictating that it duplicates forward, which is why we are paying it forward. So you're sending 3 people a $28 token. I sent 3 people a $28 token. Your 3 are sending 3 a $28 token, each of them. Okay. Now watch this: 35, 47, 96, 258, 987. Now you're receiving all amounts in between because you're receiving as each and every account activates. Some activate at different times because some people may get started in day 1, day 2, or day 3, or hour 1 or hour 2 or hour 3. So it can be different times, but you're still receiving. You're not waiting. No one's waiting on like they have to send out 3 and then no. There again, I'm gonna show you in the back office. So just hang tight, okay? But I need you to see this is a straight line here. It's a straight line. It's a 3 by 10, but it's theoretically, it's a straight line. Nobody misses out on any money. Now, let me go further. Oh, everyone heading in the same direction, okay? As one receives, 10 receive. Now, we have a 10X version to where, we simply pour gasoline on the fire. But you have to come out of no more money out of your own pocket. The money that you have accumulated will upgrade you. And then you'll start receiving 10 times the numbers you're seeing here. While this is still scaling and accumulating and coming to you residually, okay? Now, the reason why it's residual, because there is a $28 subscription. But do you see that as everyone has gotten their first 3 or opening up accounts for their first 3, okay? Or for their 3, I shouldn't say their first 3 as if they got to do it again. As everyone's opening up accounts for their 3, the $35 covers your $28 subscription. So you're not having to come out of pocket anymore, ever. Got it? So that's why we help people to get, paying for their 3 quickly. Why? We want you to be in profit. And then as that $28 subscription now, look, your money's at $987. This is 35 days in. That's with everyone taking 7 days, respectively. Got it? So let's move forward. Now, I want to show you your 10-week game plan, right? And we call it the SMART 2 steps, which is SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Now, this operation, Virginia, it is rooted in mathematical certainty. We created this SMART plan of action of paying it forward to remove the selling aspect of this business and to remove the recruiting. See, you don't have to recruit when you're paying it forward. See, we're making the accounts open. And as we make them open, we make the system pay everybody money. So just look for 3 that want to make a system pay them and everybody else. And we're going to just say the same thing to them. Find 3 people that want to make the system pay us. And every time we do that, everybody's only doing it one time. But every time it's done, everybody continues to receive money in the success line. So everyone's going to get started. So this is the one time out of pocket everybody does, just one time. Okay, 125. And you're going to pay it forward to 3 in 7 days. You become an active STM, Smarter Than Money member by paying it forward to 3 $28 tokens for a one-time out-of-pocket of approximately 125. And send to your 3 during your first 7 days one time who are willing to do the same one time. And you receive $35 as advertised, okay? Now watch this, week 2. Because remember, you're only doing this once, right? Now we're just gonna work and teach our 3 to do the same thing. What? Make the system pay us. We're gonna pay it forward by activating 3 accounts for 3 of their friends that are gonna do the same. Look, they receive the same outcome, $35. But guess what else? Your money, you receive more deposits that raised your cash flow to $47. Now, listen, let's pop out of here. Let's go back to the demonstration that we had. Remember, this is your account. Let me refresh your screen because I want you to see this in live and Technicolor. Now, you see your amounts did not change. You see that? Still 35. Now, I'm going to come back here and we're going to grab Miss Kim. Now, say Kim is going to be one of your 3 and she's going to do the same thing. Now, I'm not going to do each and every account. I'm just going to do one just so you can see how this works and keep the demo short, okay? But I'm going to go back to your cash. Now, I'm going to go in 3 people's accounts so you can see that how this is going to perform as advertised. Now, I'm going to go to another window. I'm going to bring up my Safari window, okay? And I'm going to log in as that Kim account, okay? And I'm going to put the password in to log in as Kim. The default password to log in is 123456. Now, I'm going to send you a demo account. I'm going to send you the login credentials. And I just want you to log in and just test drive and play with this thing. Add as many accounts as you care to. Add as many accounts until you are tired of seeing the money, right? Anyway, so let's do this verification here, all right? Do this verification real quickly. This is about the hardest part of the business is the verification. Ain't that crazy? So I'm logging into Kim. Now, okay, I'll accept all these terms and conditions that we do. Okay, now you see Kim Kersey up here, right? I got Kim. I think she's one of your Facebook friends or something. And your account is here. Let me refresh on your account again. Because I want you to see that we dictate this. When we pay it forward, we tell the system, give us money. And it gives it to us instantly. Now, you see your amounts stayed the same, correct? But remember when I was going through that flip chart, as the next person did it, they received instantly. And who received more money? You did, right? So watch this. We're going to go down here to Kim. Kim is all at zeros, okay? Now, this is all the work in opening up accounts. So I'm just going to do, well, let me just do 3, okay? So look, I put some more names here of people. So let's do Steve Perkins, okay? Steve Perkins, okay? So we're going to do Steve Perkins. So we're going to pretend that Kim is paying it forward, $28 for Steve Perkins to open up an account. Because Steve says, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to make the system pay us as well. Because everybody's doing this, what? One time, right? Paying it forward to 3 one time. Not 3 times, not 4 times, not 5 times, 1. Got it? So Steve Perkins. Perkins. I'm just going to create a random email address just for demonstration purposes, okay? I know this is not Steve's email. Just using it just to show the transparency here. And let's add another account. Let's add, who else that we had there? We had Tim Worthington. Okay, let's do Tim Worthington. Okay, Tim Worthington at coopcf.com. And let's do, oh, let's just do a church. Let's do a church. Let's do Wingsgate Church North. WG Church North at coopcf.com. Now, so this is the paying it forward that Kim is going to do. She's only required to do this one time. Immediately as Kim pays it forward, Steve, Tim, and Wingsgate Church cooperatively accepts. What's going to happen? Immediately, Kim, 11840, I'm putting this code that I'm not a robot. Watch this. When those transactions complete, it's taking us a little time. And we scroll back up here. Look, see, Kim Kersey at the top still. Kim Kersey, sorry. 3525, 352.50. Look, the same predictable result that you received. Same 35. That's why I want you to really, really understand. This is how the system is going to work. This is how it works. Now, this is why everyone's only required to do it once. I'm gonna bounce back over here and let me hit refresh. Remember the last time I hit refresh, your money stayed the same. But Kim has, done her one-time execution, and she received 35 instantly, like you did. If I go to her global team, you see, those three accounts, Steve Perkins, Tim Worthington, and WG Church, or Wingsgate Church, all today. So again, it don't take 7 days, but we have the game plan 7 days, but we're just showing you how it works. Everything is instant. Let me go back to Kim's money. Okay. Now I'm gonna go to your money. Now I'm gonna hit refresh. Did you receive an increase? Absolutely. Are you seeing that? It works as advertised. Now let's do it again. So now you're probably saying, well, Douglas is not 47. Well, only Kim, okay, did it at this point. But if we go to your global team, okay, you see how it says 3, Kim added 3. When friend 2 does this, whoever that may be, they're going to receive instantly 35. And guess what? You're going to receive more. When friend 3 does it, friend 3 is going to receive, and guess what? You're going to receive more. Every time. Every time accounts open up after you, from this day forward, you're going to receive a micro payment deposit from every account. Whether if it's 3, well, of course it's going to be 3, because you're opening up 3, but it doesn't have to wait till 3 before you receive money. You receive money on every account. When it's 100 accounts, 1,000 accounts, 500 accounts, it doesn't matter. You're receiving from every last one of them. Every last one of them is going to contribute to your ongoing scalable residual cash flow. How soon is the money coming to you? Immediately. How often are you able to withdraw your money? 7 days a week. Anytime your money is $50 or more, you're able to withdraw all or a portion. Got it? Now let's go back to your money. Let's do this one more time, shall we? So I want you to see the same thing is going to happen with Kim. So we're going to go to Kim's team. Okay. So it's important that you see these 3 accounts like this. Let's do Steve Perkins here, okay? Now I'm going to put this video to YouTube, and you can share it with whomever you want. And if you guys have any questions or want to do a live Zoom, I have my own personal Zoom account. I'll get on Zoom, do a demonstration for you guys. But like I said, I'm going to send you the login to a demo account, and you just test drive this thing as long as you want. Okay, so I copy that, right? Now let's go back to this dashboard and keep the numbers there. So this is Kim's account, right? And here we still have your account in the background. Let me move that out of the way. So your account's in the background. Now let me go to a Chrome window, okay? Now I'm gonna log in as the Sam Perkins account and do the same thing that I did with your account. I jumped ahead that I did with Kim's account right in front of you. Now I'm gonna do it with Steve Perkins. If I said Sam, I know I probably said his name wrong, but I meant Steve. All right, let's accept that. Save the password. And so I need you to see that everybody's money scales, that the system does it. The artificial intelligence takes care of the rest. We just do the simple part. And that is we just pay it forward that we're only doing once. So you see Steve Perkins at the top. Come down here, he's all at zeros. Now watch this. So let's do one at a time. Let's do a Roger K. Okay, Roger K at 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗹. So once you see it's gonna happen on every account. Doesn't happen just when a person does 3, it happens on every account. So you're literally having deposits come to you, I mean, just all the time. Because anytime, every time, all around the world, this takes place, money's not only coming, money's not only gonna come to Roger, or excuse me, money's not only gonna come to Steve in this case. So let me do this here real quick. Trying to talk and type, sometimes I fumble my words, but look at that, Steve. How long did it take that money to get to his account? Oh, it logged me out, hold on. Let me log back in. Sometimes my Google Chrome. Wait, so let me log back in. Hold on. Now, how long did it take that money to get into Steve Perkins' account? That's just one account. Now, watch this though. Let's go back to Kim Kersey. Remember, she already did her pay it forward. Let me hit refresh on hers. Did she receive more money? Are you seeing that? Now, let's go to your account. Okay. Let's hit refresh. Did your money increase? Absolutely. Every time. Let's go back to Steve's account again. Let's scroll down here. I'm gonna do another one. We're gonna do 2 more. I'm gonna do one at a time. Let's do Memphis. Memphis T at 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗹.com. Did I get the .com? Yeah, I did. Okay. All right, let's do the code. I'm not a robot. 940. Come down here, hit invite. Screen's gonna load here. Hit the X, scroll up to the top. Is there more money in Steve Perkins' account? Yes. Now let's go back to Kim. Did Kim receive more money? Let's hit refresh. She's at 36.50. Watch this. Yes. Can you think about accounts opening up all over the world that Kim will never meet or never see, but yet she's going to receive a micro payment from every account that opens up after hers from this day forward? But not only that, you also too. Watch this. This is your account, Virginia. Hit refresh. Watch your results. See, the smart wallet AI technology does it all. You will receive, just like Kim, just like Steve, from all accounts that open up. I don't care if it's 100,000. I don't care if it's 1 million. Every single active smart wallet opening up all over the world and we are dictating it happening. Why? We are making the system, as we're paying it forward, everybody's doing it one time, the smart wallet AI technology does the rest. That's why we call it unavoidable income. You can't move out of the way of it. And your income is going to constantly scale. And also remember too, it's residual, because you're also receiving on everybody's subscription. And everyone's first three, I keep saying first three, everybody's three, it takes care of their subscription. We got to do one more, right? We got to do one more, then I'll get back to the presentation. I just need this, the marinate is what I want to do. One more for Steve, right? So let's do Craig. Craig man, okay? Craig man. I mean, we can do, we can put a charity. Let's do a charity. Diggs Town Charity. Diggs Town Charity. Because yes, we have charities involved, all entities. We have churches involved, we have nonprofits, we have booster clubs, alumni, coopcf.com. People from all walks of life. Anybody looking for current, more residual funding, people maybe have been trying to do a GoFundMe. What's happening here is that as we're cooperatively coming together, everyone's opening up a smart wallet that we're paying it forward for free, and they do the same. Money keep coming to us. We dictate and control, okay, and make the outcome happen. Now watch this. So come down here, I'm not a robot, 84174. I try not to spend too much talking because I like this system to do all the talking for me. Okay. And close this. Scroll back up here. Oh, there's that 35 again. There's that old 35, because I don't want you to miss out on this 35. It's going to make sense to you here in a second. But let's go back, bounce over here to Kim's, okay? Let's refresh. Now, Kim's is going to say 39. Because remember, when she did her 3, when your account, Virginia, was at 35, it bumped you to 39. Watch the predictability here. So I'm going to hit refresh. Virginia, as advertised. See, it's one thing to argue if it was just happening for you, but it's happening for you, it's happening for Kim, and it's happening for Steve. All 3 of you guys cannot be lying, right? So think how easy this would be as you're sharing this demonstration so people can literally see. It would be one thing if it was just happening to Virginia's account, but it's happening to Virginia's, Kim's, and Steve's. And all 3 of you guys just have only done this one time. If I go into Kim's GBO, she still has the same 3. She didn't open up any more accounts. If I go to yours, let's hit refresh first off before we check your team and see your money. Look at that. But still go to your global team. You still have only the same 3. Kim has 3. Let's go to Steve here. Go to Steve's team. Steve only has 3. 3, and we all become free and receive whatever our desire for residual funding, because this is residual cash flow that scales, okay? Now, I'm not going to, let me stop talking. I need to get back to the presentation and finish it up, okay? So let's go back to week 2. So that's why I want to stop there, because I want you to see the quality of what's happening. Now, I know $47, is just a $12 bump. And I know it's not enough to go run home and, stop working, but it's all about the quality. See, you have to work for it. It came in independent of your involvement. And not only did you receive, but whoever invited you received. And whoever invited them, and whoever invited them, and whoever invited them. Now, watch. So the orange, we're going to say the orange box is you. The blue box is Kim, and the green box is Steve. So now Steve in week 3, because why? Kim paid it forward for Steve, and of course 2 others, but we're just gonna, use individuals right now. But everybody's gonna pay it forward to 3, okay? Now, Steve, there's that 35. And look what else happened. Kim's money went to 47. Your money went to 96. Their 3 friends, meaning Kim's, okay, continue to duplicate, and you are now receiving $96 residually. There again, what is your subscription? $28 every 28 days. You are now seeing a wonderful pattern because your friends are receiving too. Everybody's only having to do the 125 once, just paying it forward to 3 in 7 days or less. Because it hasn't been taking me 7 days to do this presentation, and I went into 3 people's accounts. Okay? Now, let's go to week 4. So whoever that Steve is paying it forward to, they're just doing the same thing. So they just got 35. And look, Steve is at 47. Kim is at 96. You are at 258. Your cooperative continues to duplicate and grow, and you're now receiving $258 residually. At this point, your 28-day, $28 subscription is deducted from your co-op wallet. The smart wallet is the co-op wallet. It's all one and the same, automatically, meaning no more out-of-pocket fees for you. And frankly, for Kim and for Steve, because your 3 takes care of your $28 a month subscription. We like to call it 3 and free, right? Now, let's keep it moving. Week 5, your money scales to 987, independent of your involvement. Kim's 258, independent of her involvement. Steve's 96, independent of his involvement. Meaning they have to run no marketing, they have to do no ads, they have to bring in no other people, they have to come out any more money out of pocket, they have to try to sell any product. We're just opening up these smart wallets all over the planet with people paying it forward to 3 that they're only required to do 1 time. Now, at this point, you have enough residually to be automatically upgraded to our 10X. That's where it's pouring gasoline on a fire. So it will be these numbers 10 times, but you're still scaling here. Your income begins to increase tenfold. Now, let's move it. Okay, well, let's run through this slide here. So this is literally what's taking place. The artificial intelligence is not only having 1 receive money, but when 1 receives, 10 make money. You know what I love about that? I wrote it in big bold letters. No one's getting left out. See, you're not the only one receiving. Kim is receiving too. You and Kim are not the only one receiving. Steve is receiving too. You, Steve, Kim won't be the only one receiving because I'm receiving. And I haven't done anything. Steve, whoever, he's paying it forward too. Everybody's receiving in the same fashion. No one had to do anything more, anything less. Now, watch this, how this works here. So remember, you did the 2 steps. How many times you're doing it? 1 time. You're going to receive money. Not only that, 9 other entities prior are going to receive. Okay? And then let's say one of your 3 is done. Let's say you paid it forward to me. Then I paid it forward, and look what happened. I received money. You received more money too. Let's say one of my 3 was a church. Church pays it forward. They receive. Guess what? Money comes to me. More money comes to you. One of the church's 3 is let's say if it's a church member named Beverly. Beverly pays it forward to 3. Beverly receives. Church gets more. Doug gets more. You get more. Let's say one of Beverly's 3 is her brother. Brother pays it forward. He's going to receive. Beverly 2, church 2, Doug 2, you 2, again. Unavoidable. Real money, not volume, not points, no credits, like the real money in your purse or in your wallet. Able to withdraw. So let's say you withdrew your money right now. You withdrew it. Guess what? Church does it. They receive. Brother, Beverly, church, Doug, your account gets more money. And let's say this is a church in another part of the world, maybe in, I don't know, Australia, okay? Or Brazil, right? Linda, everybody receives money. Linda brings in, one of her three is Bridget. Bridget pays it forward. Everybody money goes up. Bridget, one of her three is Belinda. Belinda pays it forward. Everybody money goes up. Belinda, one of her three is a Charity. Charity pays it forward. Everybody money goes up. No one gets left behind. Every financial need met. See, we're not that operation that's going to say, you don't have to talk to anybody and you'll still make X number of dollars. But folks, you don't have to recruit here. Virginia, you don't have to recruit. You're just saying, hey, we are dictating the outcome of this. I'm paying it forward, okay? And when I pay it forward to you, you just do the same. And this is activating all the accounts that we are doing. Now, if you may have some people that are a little skittish, this is what I recommend. Create them a free demo account with their name and let them see the operation happen. And then go into a couple of accounts thereafter and show them when they add 3 accounts, money comes to them instantly, and go back to the other account and refresh, their money went up. This really should not be a hard, how can you call it, you know what I'm saying? It's like we're collaborating together and we're all making money together. And no one's getting left out. And no one's having to do this more than once. Let's move forward. Week 6, okay? I'm gonna try to jet through now. So you see the pattern, okay? For many, this passes another milestone because you are now receiving a total of $2,360 residually to cover a major monthly bill. And your cooperative and income are still growing. Week 7, you are now receiving a total of $5,242 residually. And according to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, this is higher than the average monthly income of U.S. citizens in America. And your cooperative and income are still growing, but not just yours. Look at your friends. They're at 2,360. Look at their friends. They're at 987. Week 8, you're noticing how your 3 friends are just 1 week behind you in predictable and scalable residual income. That's the way the cooperative income system works. No one gets left out. You're at 13,000. Your friends are at 5,000. Their friends are at 2,360. Question for you. Have you done anything personally since your week 1 when you got $35? Has Kim done anything since her week 1, since she got $35? Has Steve done anything else since his week 1, personally, since he got his $35? No, 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 no. Everyone receives in the same fashion. Everyone represents one of these boxes. Either you're in the orange, blue, or green. Week 9, okay? Your passive residual income is growing nicely. Let me remind you that you have not done anything personally since week 1. I got to jump a little bit ahead of myself, but yeah. But guess what? Kim has not done anything personally since her week 1. Oh, guess what? Steve has not done anything personally since this week 1, when everybody got $35. Here's week 10. Okay, check this out. In week 1, you set up 3 friends with a co-op wallet account and you received $35. During the last 10 weeks, you personally have not done anything, but your residual income has soared to $193,688. The lovely part about it is Kim is coming a week after you, and then Steve's coming a week after her. So I don't know. I mean, with some people doing something one time and everyone's scaling and soaring and going in the same direction, this is the unsaturated model, because our feature is cash flow. You can't saturate cash flow. And yes, we're able to re-entry again, even after the system, okay? Because once we receive over 88 from 88,000 smart wallets, okay, that's the max we can receive from. But the beauty is what? We'll just come back in again. The system does it automatically. But this time you're starting the system, okay, a little with, with just a little bit more money than you had when you first started. That makes sense. And then guess what? Kim is coming right behind you. She's starting again. Steve is coming right behind y'all and starting again. So that's the way it works. All right, so that's it. I just wanted to just have this demo while you're still looking at stuff, and have you included in this demo so you can just see all that's on the table. So connect with me. I'm available. So just hit me up anytime. Okay. Take care. God bless.